This is layout and grading plan, and I don't know where my tripod is, so we just have to do it handheld again. So everything starts from this place right here. This is called point of beginning. Okay, I have it set, the dimensions set to what we want to use, but I need to get a point of beginning symbol on an 8. So let me make sure this is 8. That's 10. That's 10. I need one that says 8. Here's 1/8 inch. So 1/8 inch, we're going to print this at 8-inch scale equals a foot, which is a good architectural scale to use. So we just need to copy that point of beginning from the center. All dimensioning has a point of beginning. And we're going to make it to the right here, this intersection. So from the center of that, we can move the POB for point of beginning. We'll move that so it can be red. There's a center line that's going right through there. So you see the center line going right through there. I also have some other center lines set up back here on the building. So this is just building all these dimensions off of here. The dimension is L dim 8 dim. So you go format, dimension style, L dim 8 dim, set current, close. And that puts it all here. And then you want to put on line dimension, dim 8 dim. So I just started doing this. You can see I've done this. So my next one here is going to follow this. I didn't quite get it to the end. You got to make sure you get it to the line and not the end of the other dimension. And there, and then to the end of the yellow here. It's 8 foot 6 inches. Let me pull that in a little bit. And we're gonna go here, dimension here to here. That's 4 foot 1 inches. Dimension endpoint to endpoint. 1 foot 6 inches. Dimension endpoint to endpoint. 6 foot. Dimension endpoint to endpoint. 4 foot 10 inches. Dimension endpoint to endpoint. 9 foot. Now I want to show that these steps are a foot wide, so I'm just going to go from anywhere to here, then from anywhere to here, and then from anywhere to here. And I want to show the sun shelf width. Do perpendicular 6 foot. Now I'm going to go here, and what's going to get neat about this, I'm only going to the halfway point. 10 foot 2. And I'm going to get to the halfway point. 10 foot 2. And then on the outside, I'm going to throw a full length over there. 22 foot 4. And I'm also going to give it a width of the full beam, 1 foot. So we need to bid this. So I think we'll put a midpoint line in, a center line, ortho. Now I'm going to make sure it's on the center line layer. So we'll go from center line. From center line. From the center line layer to the center line layer. 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 What's going on? Oh, those will change once we regenerate. Okay, so now we got 8 foot, so we're gonna go from here. So we're gonna draw a dimension from here to here, and from here to here. And notice that these center lines, we do it at the halfway, to the center line. That way things can be dimensioned or moved if things move. It's just that way things are it goes back to that point of beginning thing. To be honest with you, that's why we do it that way. 2 foot. Let's do one here. Nearest perpendicular, and I'm going to bring it down and match with that dimension. 2 foot, 2 foot, and then we'll have to do this just like this is done. All this. I want to show you at the walls. So these walls are 10 inches thick. So at 10 inches thick, I want a footer that's 10 inches from the wall. At 8 inches thick, I want a footer that's 8 inches from the wall. At 24 inches thick, I want a footer that's 24 inches from the wall. If it's a tall wall. If it's a short seat, I'm just going to do it at 12. Or probably 8. So I just offset that 10 inches because this is a wall. 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 This is a wall, a footing, a building. This is a wall. And this is a fireplace. So we'll all have footers on all those. And I think they're all going to be 10 inches actually. So you take that and take that. Move it, stretch it out. Stretch it out. That other yellow line that we're dealing with down there is the fence line. We're just going to make sure we don't confuse the fence and the footer. And the footer we're going to put on the footer layer here in a minute. I don't know if there's a footer layer in this drawing yet, though, so we have to look. I think we're just going to try and make one and see what happens. L-footer. L-footer. Okay. Oh, no, just L. Capital. L. Darn it. Make it current. Its color is red and it's dashed. So its color is red here. And it's a dashed line. So you're going to do that, that. And you're going to do that on all these. So you could actually go P-E, enter. Click the line. Say join, enter. Join, enter. And then click all the lines. And then now offset it 10 inches. I'm going to flip that. I'm going to do that because this is all symmetrical. So I just did that. I've mirrored it. So I'm going to say here to here to here. To make these things more legible, I'm going to say L-T-S-C-A-L-E for line type scale. And it's doing it at 1. Now I'm going to do 0.25. And now you can actually see the dashes. Alright, so the footer is done there. You can actually just take this and mirror this around the center line. And it should work out. And if not, you'll double check. And then if it doesn't, something's off center. But I'm going to go ahead and erase that so you can start there. So you got footers. And you got dimensioning. And this dimensioning has to go all the way down, all the way around this. Do not dimension this pink line. It's the pavement pattern. Don't mention pavement patterns. But you're just going to be dimensioning edges of pavement and then edges of the pool and then features. So just pretty much see how this is simple here. You can do that. Okay. And you do not dimension the fence either. So actually the fence could be turned off for now. And it makes it easier. The court can be turned off for now. Things that you don't have to dimension. Dog park doesn't have to be dimensioned. That circle does not have to be dimensioned. It can be erased actually, which I did. Alright, so right here looks good. The bottom lines of the pool do not have to be dimensioned. The pool drains do not have to be dimensioned. Okay, so this is leaving you pretty good at that. You get to erase because that's in the wrong place. So I'm going to send this to you now and let you work on that. So you're at dimensioning, and then you're at footers. And then tomorrow is going to be grading. And I'll show you how to do grades and drainage. All right, so that's it for now, though.